Hello, and welcome to another episode of Testing the Red Skills, or more like the last episode. Today I'll be testing the last art skill that we have left, which is Fracturing Brawl, which is skill from the Monkey King epic weapon. Hits enemies in a long line in the target direction, sending shockwaves perpendicularly, causing damage. Damage is multiplied based on your armor power, gain colossal. So this skill, if I remember correctly, got buffed recently in the recent patch. So I haven't played it since then, and honestly in the past I didn't really play it that much either. So I guess I'll be checking whether the skill is any good. Since it's multiplier skill, wait, what?
The blood leads to the
How did that pick that? It should be at least decent, but we'll see whether it's or more like how decent can it be. Definitely won't be able to reach a level of, for example, rolling boulder or the whatever was the other skill. Let me think. There was one that reached 11 titans recently, but already forgot which one was that. So this one, we'll see if it will be able to reach at least 10. Let's take XP for now. And of course I'll be focusing on the armor, since it's multiplier from the armor. Might be decent early on, but since it scales from the armor, it won't double dip, because armor by itself doesn't give damage. At least it will make us kinda tanky, I guess.
This powerful gift will aid us.
And yes, I won't be taking Dome Poison or other stuff like that. Oh, so that's what they mean, the perpendicularly thing. We are shooting the extra projectiles to the sides. So now I wonder whether all attacks scale with the armor, or whether, for example, only the first one, or maybe only the ones that go on the sides.
Brings me closer to you, Titan. The path is clear.
Alright, so let's see how's the boss damage. Probably not that great. Yeah, nothing crazy. Let's try to hit with the... Okay, so I guess the extra projectiles that go to the sides are not scaled with the extra damage multiplier, I think. Feels like they are hitting much weaker. Okay, I take that back. The damage is horrible. I wouldn't say it's not bad, it's pretty bad. We don't have big multiplier yet, only 10. So it definitely can get better.
I'm a force worth
But whether it will get good enough, we'll see.
Titan blood claimed. The battle is
Let's get exposed, that will definitely help. And now let's go for the diced.
Hide no longer, cowards, and face your sentence.
Okay, what the hell? Why? How do I lose armor? I don't have any resilience or anything like that. Oh, okay, the bosses give armor.
Almost there. One last step before the fall.
Okay,
I need the Titan's
still
blood.
didn't get that much armor, honestly. Not sure whether I am unlucky or the armor passives are just more rare than, for example, damage or area of effect or other stuff. So the damage still... I guess I can banish area of effect. Don't need really more. That will give us a little more chance to find armor. It's still damage so far. Very bad. Definitely skill that you would use with something that can generate resilience to have that armor, extra armor early on, and in general with something else that can give you armor, because just from the passives it definitely won't be enough. We have the... I can't remember if the legendary buff, the shield wall gives... I think it was giving armor, not block power, so that could also be pretty nice addition, but you need to use skill mastery for that. At least the cooldown is very low. We definitely will be able to reach maybe 0.15, definitely depending how far we will go.
The time is right for this.
Okay, there's this array, that will be nice extra damage. And some armor.
Just what I needed.
Okay, now I will need fragility. So let's take radiance, so at least the radiance can deal some extra damage.
Steady, Mordred. Our shadow will cloak the land in judgment. The path, the Titan's doom is as certain as the blood.
Okay, let me check something. Maybe if we are like pretty much on the target. Okay, yeah.
Another Colossus falls in its blood.
Then we can hit 3 times instead once, so I guess that's the
Open the gate.
strat for the skill. You need to be pretty much on the target, not even in the melee range, literally on top of the target. Okay, let's go for the diced.
Start digging your grave.
Okay, so knowing that might be decent for early game, but later on standing this close to Titans will definitely make you killed.
This powerful gift will aid us. The path is clear, and only one
Okay,
leads
so
alive.
the multiplier is still very bad, 28. But the damage seems to be quite nice if we are able to hit 3 times. Wait. Alright, we got
And
2
its
days
blood will
later
open the
before,
gate.
so this time we get disoriented. And now let's go for the king.
All paths end beyond that rift.
Okay, so
Let's finish this.
they think that we can hit 3 times. However, it's much harder to get multiplier from armor
One
than
fragment
from stuff like
at a time.
area of effect. Honestly, I'm still not sure how far we can reach.
King. The Void King's throne
Okay,
lies
let's kill the
ahead.
king.
Time to
This
shatter it
still
into
should be
pieces.
quite fast. Okay, did I heal or what? Okay, we'll take the crit damage since we have plenty of
The
attack speed
final
already.
sigil burn.
Yeah, damage on stationary boss is definitely nice because we can hit it with all the
No, I am the king.
slight projectiles. Not this one, I think. Or maybe it still get hits.
Impossible. Even when the Void King falls.
Goddammit, I forgot. The hell do I take from here? I already have fragility and disoriented. Swiftness probably won't give me much. Vigor, not really. I guess I could take the
Death
stats.
Mark is endless. No mercy.
Okay, so we go for a few more. The skill got better than the very start I was worried. Okay, so now we can go for the Scorpion. And Scorpion has 80 armor passive, if I remember correctly, so that should give us
Our shadow will cloak
plenty of
the land
damage, and then we can go for the devastating potency as well. So at least this skill has some passives that can make it much stronger.
The path. One last step before the fall. I need the
Okay,
Titan's blood.
so I feel like the damage multiplier from armor is lower than it would be from different stats. At 500, actually more armor. Yes, 700 armor and only 15 damage multiplier. That doesn't feel right, but maybe it's same formula for every other skill. I might need to test that later on. Okay, let's take the armor power. Oh,
So is
80.
closer than ever. The time is right for this.
Maybe it now will start to scale better, we will see. It still feels decent, but we are quite
The march
early on.
begins. I carry death to this battlefield.
So I think that we'll be able to reach at least 10. And we'll see maybe a few more.
Each shard. One last step before the
Okay,
fall. I
so
need
we
the
are at
Titan's blood.
72 damage multiplier. This one might be hard to stay on top of.
Another Colossus falls,
Okay, so let's take the
and its blood will
devastating,
open the gate.
and let's go for the armor again. Sadly, in Titan Hunt, they start to penetrate.
Steady, Mordred. Let's
we're at
drag our
50
shadow
for now,
across
but
the sands.
later on it scales to 90% armor penetrated, so even with like 1000 armor we will still be quite squishy.
Each shard Doom is as certain as
Okay,
the
so
blood on
we are
my
almost
blade.
at lowest cooldown possible, so we might reach that point 15. But it definitely will get harder and harder to stay on top of the Titans without dying. So I don't think I will be able to reach more than like maybe 10, although I'm not sure whether I will even reach the 10.
Another Colossus falls, and it
Okay, let's take the armor again.
will open the gate.
Chariot at 100. Let's go for the twins. Potency again. Potency is devastating.
Hide no longer, cowards, and face your sentence.
Maybe after this I will go for the easy ones like Mushroom or the Spider. Maybe I can go for a few more.
Fragment collect. The path is clear, and
Okay,
only
let's
one
test
leaves alive.
this one. And let's try to not die. Which might be hard at this point. Not the best character to play like that. Having dash would definitely help.
I'll
Yeah,
not
definitely
kneel.
need to start going for the easier one. The spider and the mushroom. Whatever. Can I kill this one? Okay, the big guy dead.
Titan blood claimed.
And
The
of
battle
course
is
it
close.
managed to kill me at the end. Okay, so let's go for the spider. Let's see how that goes. Maybe I'll be able to... Honestly, without the taunt from the horses, I wouldn't be able to kill the Titan. But I will still count this one.
Hide no longer, cowards, and face your sentence. The path. One last step before the fall.
Okay,
I
let's go
need
for the
Titan's blood.
last Titan. Maybe I'll be able to kill it without dying. Okay, never mind. I stood too close, but damage would be enough to kill it, but as you can see, to have decent damage on it, you need to be doing, or more like playing it kinda weird way that will make you killed in the end. And even then, the damage is not that big, although I would combine it with something like wielding defense to have 800 resilience stacks, and then get the shield wall on top. That also gives insane amount of armor. Maybe then damage would be decent, because instead of having 120, I'll probably have like 2000 damage multiplier. That's my guess. So maybe in some very specific cases it could be strong, but you don't need to take the skill mastery slam and skill mastery trust, or skill mastery trust and dark, the two skill masteries, depending what character you play. So not that great for the damage dealer, although it has very low cooldown and has attack speed passives, which means it's kinda easy to reduce it to lowest cooldown possible, which in my opinion actually makes this skill as a way better support than main damage dealer. I would actually use it as a support, not damage dealer, and ignore entire armor scaling and stuff like that. Okay, so here are the stats. So that will be all for today. Like I said before, this is the last earth skill, so the next episode will be the summary, the tier list of earth skills, although I will most likely not make it in a way like S tier, A tier, B tier, more like I'll try to group them in this is damage dealer, this is support, and this is useless skill and so on, and give some commentary what could be done to the skill to make it better, what makes it good if it's already good. Okay, so thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, bye bye.